Hi dears, algebra topic, very interesting. Observe clearly. If x minus 5 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square plus z minus 9 whole square is equal to 0. Nice. Then the value of x plus y minus z is, yes, nice question. Of course, so many options are there, 16, minus 1, minus 2, 12, whatever. So if you observe it properly, everybody can observe this question as what? A minus b whole square form. Yes or no? Everybody can do, 99% students. The given question is what? X minus 5 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square plus z minus 9 whole square is equal to 0. This is a given equation. I need to find x, y and as well as z value. After getting those values, I need to search for x plus y minus z. Yes or no? That is the question there. So the final output is what? X plus y minus z is what? Of course, so many options are there, but don't do in a general way, just like kids. Okay? Of course, it is algebra. Whenever we have a minus b whole square formula, directly we can split it, right? But if you split it, what is the use? Time wasting should be, right? X square plus, yes, x square plus 5 square, a square minus b, a square plus b square minus 2ab. That is the formula we have. That's why x square plus 5 square minus 2ab means what? Minus 10x. Again, we will have so many values. But unfortunately, if you split into a minus b whole square formula, it can be x square, y square, z square. And I don't want x square, y square, z values. I want x, y and z values. Logically, I need to go for the numerical values of x, y, z. Right? But here we have one brilliant logical way. Don't confuse. Whenever you have whole square value, all are whole squares, right? That's why, even though whenever you have whole square value and addition of all the values, we should get the answer as what? 0. Yes or no? For your intelligence, how can you get 0? If I add all these three terms, very brilliant logic. Observe it now. If my perception, if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, if there is a condition like this, a plus b plus c equal to 0, here a can be, for an example, for my comfort, a can be 4, b can be minus 5, c can be plus 1. We can assume the values like this, right? Why? Because 4 plus 1 will be 5, 5 minus 5 will be 0. Yes or no? Okay, we can get one positive value as well as one negative value. Okay, we can interchange the other issue. Okay, whenever we like a combination like this, we can assume any number. But if you go for a whole square, compulsory you cannot get a negative value for sure. Why? Because if it is negative value, x minus 5 can be minus 3 for our comfort. If it is minus 3, the total value is minus 3. Minus 3 whole square will be positive only, right? Whole square, negative also positive. That's why positive plus positive will not get 0. Yes or no? Positive, 3 positive numbers sum will be always positive number only. You cannot get the 0 for sure. It may be 1, there is a chance, but you cannot get 0. Yes or no? That's why the brilliant logic, whenever we have whole square value, sum of whole squares, always remember one thing. Understand it logically. Every individual term should be equated to 0. Then only it will become 0. Clear cut story, right? Individual term should be equated to 0. Then only it will be 0. I think SSC CGL question, I think so. Right? No problem. So according to that logic, x minus 5 whole square is equal to 0. The same way, y minus 2 whole square equal to 0 and z minus 9 whole square is equal to 0. That's it. Individually every value should be equated to 0. That's why. What about x value? From this, x value can be, happily you can find the answer. X minus whole square equal to 0 means x minus 5 equal to 0. Logically x will be positive. X equal to 5. I got x value. How can we equate it equal to 0? Why? Because we have whole square value. That's why individual value should be 0. Why? Because sum of all terms should be 0. Individual value should be 0. That is a basic concept. Don't confuse. Then what about this one? Of course whole square value. So what? We don't want whole square. 5 minus 2 equal to 0 means y equal to 2. That's it. Y equal to 2. In the same way, here z equal to 9. Yes, I got all values. 5 to 9. After getting x, y, z value, just substitute. That's it. Okay, what is x value? 5. What is y value? 2. What is z value? Minus 9 is equal to 5 plus 2, 7. 7 minus 9 will be minus 2. That's it. Minus 2. Answer is minus 2. Very interesting question, right? In the future, whenever we are getting whole square and some values equated to 0, always remember one thing, individual term should be equated to 0. That's it. Logic never fails. Of course, very easy. Now if you go for second question is also very interesting. If x, y, z are the three factors of a cube minus 7a minus 6, then the value of x plus y plus z will be, yes, again we need to get x, y, z values individually, right? For this question there is no doubt, I think so. But if you go for second question, it is also very easy. Everybody can do second question as solving, equation solving, Harner's method or synthetic division method. Okay, but without synthetic division method or Harner's method, directly we can get the answer for sure. Okay, wait for the next video.